Imagine waking up to a 360-degree view of Los Angeles, infinity pools that seem to stretch into the sky, and a garage filled with cars worth more than a small country's GDP. Welcome to the world where luxury has no limits, where privacy costs millions and taste is measured in marble and glass. Today, we're stepping inside the most expensive Hollywood mansions, homes so extravagant they make five-star resorts look cheap, from $200 million architectural masterpieces to hidden fortresses built for absolute privacy. These are the palaces where Hollywood's elite escape the spotlight and sometimes create it. Because behind every massive front gate lies a story of ambition, obsession, and the price of ultimate comfort. This isn't just about real estate, it's about how fame, money, and ego come together to build castles on the hills. So grab your popcorn. Because for the next hour, we're going inside the $200 million Hollywood mansions of 10 of the biggest celebrities on earth. And trust me, some of these places will make your jaw drop. When you think of Tom Cruise, you think of helicopters, fast cars, and gravity-defying stunts. But even when he's not hanging off a plane for Mission Impossible, he's still living like a man on top of the world. Because Tom Cruise's mansion isn't just a home, it's a private kingdom hidden deep in the mountains of Telluride, Colorado. Estimated at $150 million, this estate looks like something straight out of a movie. Literally. From above, it looks like a luxury ski resort. But down on the ground, it's pure cruise, sleek, private, and built for control, spread across 320 acres of untouched forest. Tom's property includes a 10,000 square foot main house built with massive cedar beams and local stone. And of course, there's a private runway, because when you own multiple jets, who needs an airport? Inside, every inch screams precision, custom woodwork, handcrafted furniture, and a fireplace big enough to roast a small tree. Tom's office overlooks the valley, while his gym is built for Mission Impossible level workouts. Even the security system feels like something out of his films. Biometric locks, motion sensors, and cameras hidden in every corner. But what makes this mansion truly unique isn't the tech or the luxury, it's the isolation. Tom bought this land back in the 90s when Hollywood was obsessed with Beverly Hills. He wanted privacy, total silence, total freedom. And this place gave him exactly that. He lived here with his kids, hosted A-list friends like Will Smith and David Beckham, and even filmed parts of Mission Impossible here. But in 2021, he listed it for sale for a jaw-dropping $39 million at the time, a bargain compared to what it's worth today. If power had an address, it would probably be this one, 27,712 Pacific Coast Highway, Malibu, California. The home of music royalty, Beyonce and Jay-Z. This mansion isn't just expensive, it's record-breaking. Purchased for a mind-blowing $200 million, it officially became the most expensive home ever sold in California. And honestly, if you're going to drop that kind of money, you might as well have an ocean for a backyard. Perched right above the Pacific, their mansion looks more like a modern art museum than a house. It was designed by Tadao Ando, a Japanese minimalist architect known for sculpting concrete into poetry. The entire structure is built from smooth, hand-poured concrete and glass. No paint, no frills, just raw elegance. The estate spans 30,000 square feet, sitting on 8 acres of cliffside land. Every room opens to the ocean. There's an infinity pool the size of a lagoon, private helipad, and a secret underground garage for their Rolls-Royces, Maybachs, and Teslas. Inside, the walls are lined with $40 million worth of modern art, including pieces by Jean-Michel Basquiat, because of course Jay-Z doesn't just buy houses, he buys history. Even their kitchen looks like a Michelin star restaurant, and their bedroom, it's bigger than most apartments in New York City. They say money can't buy happiness, but standing in a $200 million mansion overlooking Malibu, I'd say it gets pretty close. Now when you think of Elon Musk, you probably picture rockets, Teslas, or tweets about Mars. But before he became the self-proclaimed homeless billionaire, Elon owned one of the most high-tech mansions in Hollywood history, a futuristic palace sitting high above Bel Air, Los Angeles. This wasn't just a home, it was a playground for ideas. A 20,000 square foot smart mansion that looked like Tony Stark designed it after a SpaceX launch. The property had 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and a 2-story library that felt like something out of an old European castle. He even had a private home theater, infinity pool, and a garage packed with Teslas, a McLaren F1, and the legendary Lotus Esprit submarine car from James Bond. But the real magic was in the tech. Elon installed custom-built AI systems to control lighting, temperature, and security. Every door, camera, and sensor was linked to his phone long before smart homes became a thing. Guests said it felt like walking inside a live prototype for the future. But in true Musk fashion, the story takes a twist. In 2020, he sold all his homes, including this Bel Air masterpiece, saying he wanted to own no house and focus on his mission to Mars. He traded mansions for a 50,000 prefab home near SpaceX's Texas site, proving that for him, even a 20 million view couldn't compete with the stars. Elon Musk's Bel Air mansion was more than luxury. It was a lab, a think tank, and a glimpse into the mind of a man who treats Earth like a warm-up round. If Hollywood had a postcard, it would be this place, Lake Como, Italy. Crystal water, green hills, and somewhere along the shoreline, George Clooney's legendary Villa Oleandra. This isn't just a mansion, it's an icon. Built in the 18th century, this Italian masterpiece became Clooney's ultimate escape, and today it's estimated to be worth around 100 million. When you think of George Clooney, you think of charm, suits, and coffee commercials. But here he's not George the movie star. He's George the Italian local, sipping espresso on the balcony like he's in his own film. The villa spans 25 rooms, with marble floors, frescoed ceilings, and gardens that look straight out of a Renaissance painting. There's a private dock for his boats, a tennis court, and an outdoor theater where he screens his films for guests. And when I say guests, I mean people like Brad Pitt, Prince Harry, and even Barack Obama, because apparently Lake Como is Clooney's version of a weekend BBQ spot. Clooney bought Villa Oleandra in 2002 for about 10 million. He then quietly bought the neighboring property, Villa Margherita, and merged them into one, creating a lakeside estate fit for modern royalty. Because when you've got Lake Como as your backdrop, stress just doesn't exist. When you think of Hollywood luxury, few names shine brighter than Kim Kardashian. But her mansion isn't about flash, it's about silence. A place so calm, so pale, and so perfectly organized that even monks would feel underdressed. Kim calls it minimal monastery. Most people call it where did all the furniture go, located in Hidden Hills, California. This 60 million property looks like it belongs in an art museum rather than a neighborhood, designed by Belgian minimalist architect Axel Vervoort. The entire house follows one rule: less is more. Every wall is smooth white plaster. Every room glows with natural light. There are no sharp colors, no patterns, just space, air, and silence. It's 9,000 square feet of calm luxury, sitting on 3 acres of perfectly manicured land. The kitchen has stone counters carved from single slabs. The bathroom looks like a spa in heaven, and the hallways, they feel like walking through a cloud. Even the sinks don't look real. They're these flat, sloping surfaces that make water disappear like a magic trick. Kim once said she wanted her home to feel like a peaceful sanctuary, and honestly, she nailed it. To outsiders, it might look cold, but to Kim, it's her calm in the chaos, a place where fame, cameras, and noise can't reach. You can take the man out of the wrestling ring, but you can't take the luxury out of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because when The Rock buys a home, he doesn't settle for celebrity mansion. He builds a muscle palace. His 28 million Beverly Hills estate is the kind of place that makes you want to hit the gym just to walk up the driveway. Tucked inside a gated community, this 17,500 square foot mansion sits on over 3 acres, and it used to belong to Paul Reiser, the comedian. But once The Rock moved in, it became part luxury retreat, part superhero headquarters. The main house features 7 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, a movie theater, and a massive gym that looks more advanced than most fitness centers. We're talking full iron paradise setup, custom dumbbells, cable machines, turf for sprints, and a sound system loud enough to shake your protein shake. There's also a music studio, an indoor spa, and a tennis court that he's reportedly turned into a training space for his upcoming film roles. And yes, the kitchen is stocked like a restaurant, because The Rock eats around 5,000 calories a day. Every corner of his home reflects his grind, his discipline, and his belief that success should be lived, not hidden. When it comes to glamour, few names shine as bright as Jennifer Lopez. And her Miami mansion proves she doesn't just perform on stage. She lives in a showstopper, perched in the exclusive Star Island neighborhood. This 61 million estate is all about water, sun, and jaw-dropping views. Imagine waking up, walking 10 steps, and diving straight into a pool that stretches toward Biscayne Bay. It's basically a private resort, but with fewer tourists and better music. The mansion spans over 18,000 square feet with 7 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and multiple living spaces designed for entertaining the rich and famous. The master suite comes with a private terrace, a spa-like bathroom, and views that make you question why anyone would ever leave. Jennifer's backyard is a masterpiece of design, a main infinity pool, a secondary lap pool, a sunken seating area, and even a floating deck for sunset parties. And yes, the landscape is lined with tropical palms, because Miami without palms is just Florida. But this home isn't just about parties. Jennifer wanted a space where her family could feel private, secure, and inspired. Every detail, from the hidden doors to the poolside cabanas, was designed to balance luxury and intimacy. Her Miami mansion isn't just a status symbol, it's a place where music, family, and lifestyle come together in perfect harmony. Taylor Swift isn't just a singer, she's a storyteller, and her Los Angeles mansion, it tells a story all its own, hidden in Beverly Hills. This 50 million estate is the perfect mix of classic elegance and modern flair. It sits on over 5 acres, offering privacy and a sense of escape from the paparazzi frenzy below. Taylor once joked that her pool has more drama than her songs, and judging by the size, we'd believe her. The mansion spans over 10,000 square feet, with 7 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms. Inside, there are soaring ceilings, custom chandeliers, and a staircase that looks like it was plucked from a fairy tale. Every room reflects her personality, thoughtful, artistic, and a little whimsical. The master suite has floor-to-ceiling windows, a fireplace, and a balcony overlooking the hills. There's a private music studio naturally, so she can write hits without leaving home. And for entertaining, there's a grand dining room, multiple lounges, and outdoor spaces that feel like a resort. Taylor's Los Angeles mansion isn't just about luxury, it's a sanctuary for creativity, a place to recharge, and a physical reflection of her artistic journey. A home where fame meets comfort, and every corner tells a story. LeBron James is known as King James on the court, and his Brentwood mansion proves he rules off it too. This 30 million estate isn't just a home, it's a statement. Sitting on 2.5 acres in Los Angeles, it's a fortress of modern luxury and athletic precision. If you thought his basketball skills were impressive, wait until you see the garage. It's stocked with cars that could individually pay for a championship ring. The mansion spans 11,000 square feet, with 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. There's a private gym designed for professional training, complete with basketball court, weight machines, and even a pool for aquatic workouts. Every inch of this house screams discipline and performance. The kitchen is spacious enough to prep meals for a full roster, and the master suite comes with a spa-style bathroom, massive walk-in closets, and terraces overlooking the city. LeBron also invested in entertainment, a private theater, a game room, and outdoor lounges perfect for hosting family and friends. Every corner of this mansion reflects his life philosophy. Work hard, stay focused, and enjoy the rewards. And yes, if you drop by uninvited, you might end up in a dunk contest. Leonardo DiCaprio doesn't just act in movies about luxury and drama. He lives it, quietly. Nestled in the Hollywood Hills, his 23 million mansion is a blend of understated elegance and eco-conscious design. Leo isn't flashy. You won't find gold-plated toilets here. Instead, he prefers style that whispers, "I could be anywhere in the world and no one would notice." The estate spans over 6,500 square feet, with 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms, perched high above Los Angeles for ultimate privacy. Inside, every detail screams sophistication: natural stone floors, reclaimed wood beams, and walls that invite light without sacrificing comfort. One of the most impressive features, his infinity pool, which seems to float over the hills, offering unobstructed views of the city below. There's also a private screening room, a chef-ready kitchen, and expansive terraces perfect for entertaining friends or just enjoying solitude. DiCaprio is also passionate about sustainability. Solar panels, water-saving systems, and eco-friendly materials were used throughout, making his Hollywood Hills mansion as green as it is glamorous. The man who played Gatsby lives more subtly than Gatsby himself. And there you have it, 10 of the most incredible Hollywood mansions where fame, fortune, and imagination meet to create something truly extraordinary. From Tom Cruise's mountain fortress to Beyoncé and Jay-Z's Malibu masterpiece, from Elon Musk's high-tech Bel Air home to Leonardo DiCaprio's eco-conscious hills retreat, these homes are more than just buildings, they are statements. They reveal the personalities, ambitions, and lifestyles of some of the world's most famous people. And let's be honest, even if you can't afford a $200 million mansion, at least you can live vicariously for a few minutes and imagine what it's like to sip coffee by an infinity pool with ocean views. If you enjoyed this inside look at Hollywood's most jaw-dropping mansions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another journey into the world of wealth, fame, and unimaginable luxury. And don't stop here. Check out our next video, Inside the $100 million private jets of billionaires.